It's Monster Week, an annual community event created and organized by Ginny D and Pointy Hat to bring together various TTRPG content creators. And this year's theme is the Fae. And for my first ever Fae Week video, I've decided I want to talk about 5 of my personal favorite monsters in the Fae category. Starting off at number 5, we have the Annis Hag. Mostly because they remind me of trolls from folklore, which I learned about before the trolls from D&D, and they subvert the trope of a hag being a caster, probably weak, frail. If you go up to a melee fight with an Annis Hag, let me put it to you this way, these things have the strength of a hill giant. They will mess you up, and I love them. For number 4, we have the Satyr, and I'll be honest, the Satyrs are on this list because Percy Jackson happens to be my favorite series, Grover is one of my favorite characters in the book, and in the show, he is my favorite character, especially because of that lovely interaction he has with Ares. Number 3! We have the Red Caps and their variant, the Mad Caps. And I love these little psychopaths because not only is it very funny that they're itty bitty people who can wield very large weapons for their size, but also because they personify what I think Fae are best, which is emotions, obsessions, desires, taken to their extremes, and made manifest. For our second place monster, we have the Korrid. Specifically the 5e version. The 5.5 version is fine, but I fell in love with the 5e version because of its ability Stone Strength, which lets it hit like a truck so long as it's touching the ground. This not only reminds me of one of my favorite Greek myths, but it is also a fun and evocative ability that rewards the players with an easier combat if they figure it out, which is a type of ability I adore. And then finally, my number 1 top favorite Fae is the Nilbog. This monster was the first ever boss fight I ran as a dungeon master in my first ever campaign, and I had a great time. It remains one of my fondest memories because I flavored its reversal of fortune ability as it possessing another goblin that was in the room each time it died, and my players had the great idea of just cornering and tying up all the goblins in the room and just playing whack-a-mole until they won. And those are my top 5 favorite Fae monsters in Dungeons & Dragons. What are yours?